Today we're learning how to do the double wrapped eyelet, which in my swatch here you see I've worked in this white yarn just to illustrate what we're going to be doing today and how it fits into the remainder of this fabric here. So you see I've used a few colors in my swatch, but I'm going to be working another row here to demonstrate this technique for you, and I'm going to join in the white yarn again so you can see how it sits in the rows before and after. To make this stitch, you're going to start in the same way you make a regular knit two together. You're going to take your right needle and put it into the two stitches on the left needle tip. And instead of working your regular stitch like that, like you normally would, you're going to take the working yarn and wrap all the way around both needles. You can see it's coming down and around there. And then wrap around your right needle like you normally would to work the decrease and come out and slide off. So you have a knit two together, but because we've done that double wrap, you've not only twisted this stitch that we've just made, but you've also made an elongated stitch from what you normally would if you had worked it normally. So I'm going to do another one. Go into the two stitches on the left as if to K2 tog, wrap all the way around both needles, and then once around your right needle and work the stitch like you normally would. And you do that over and over again, all the way across your row. All right, so now I've finished that first right side row of the technique, and now I have half the number of stitches on my needle in white as I did in gold before, because every single one of these white stitches here represents a knit two together that we did with the double wrap. You can also see on the wrong side that we have these little horizontal bars that are also created when we've done that double wrap in the back. You can see down here how the wrong side looks in a finished version. So what we're going to do on the wrong side is very, very easy. We're going to just do a knit row back, but we're going to be increasing back up to the total number of stitches. So I worked my first two stitches here, my selvage stitches. And now I'm going to work across the row as follows. Knit into the first double wrapped eyelet, bring yarn forward so that as we knit the next stitch, we're going to be making a yarn over on the needle. Knit again. So see, I'm making a yarn over, knit one, bring yarn forward, knit again. And you see every time I knit a new stitch and I brought my yarn forward, I'm creating a yarn over, thereby increasing back the number of stitches that I had decreased out in the previous right side row. Yarn front, yarn over, knit one, yarn to front, yarn over, knit one, and so on and so forth, all the way across the row. So now you can see I'm back up to my total number of stitches. Every single stitch on my row is knit one, yarn over, knit one, yarn over, knit one, yarn over, after I've finished the second row of the stitch from the wrong side. And now I'm back on the right side, get all my yarn tails out of the way here, and you can start to see that row of double wrapped eyelets appearing there, and you just continue working forward in your pattern. So in this case, I'm working with gold, white, and gray, and now I would continue on in the gold, these two ridges of garter stitch to complete the stitch that you see right there. And that's how you do the double wrapped eyelet. You can see how the double wrapped eyelet works in one of our shawl patterns. You can see it here in a multicolor. This is similar to my swatch where the white is those two rows, right side, wrong side row, work just as we did, and then striping with other colors. Or a single color version as well, which is a little more camouflaged. You still get the same effect with these large double eyelets next to a standard regular sized eyelet. And you can see as I stretch these apart that those elongated stitches have a twist in them, and that's what kind of keeps them together.